First, you're going to need some string. I'm going to be using the pink one. Second, you're going to need this kind of accessory. This is for making sure that the bracelet will not come off and it will connect it on your wrist. Scissors, scotch tape, masking tape, any kind of tape, but be sure to have a tape with you. Last but not least, some beads, any color, any size. Hey everyone, welcome to coolgirlcrafts.com, and today I'm going to be doing a really simple bracelet, and it's a DIY, do-it-yourself, and it's really easy to do it. I already mentioned some materials, so we're going to start doing it. So here I have my thread, and this is a really thin thread, so I want it to be a thick bracelet, so I did it with 18 threads. So you're going to be cutting 18 of these. So it's really easy to do it. You can do it yourself, do it your way, but I did it a really easy way, so I forgot to videotape that, but it's okay. It's really easy to do. Just cut 18 threads and really long, like 12-inch long. This is like 18-inch. So now, before we start doing the braid, we're going to do a knot on the top of the thread, so we just secure it. It's really easy to do a knot, so we're going to do that and just secure it really tight. It's really easy. So that's easy. Mistake, I forgot to put this part of the braid, so before I just do the knot, I wanted to put this first and then do the knot, so it looks really nice and clean. So I'm going to take a few of these threads and try to put it inside of this little hole that is pretty wide. I'm just going to twist that. I'm going to try to do something with this because it's kind of easy and hard at the same time. There you go. So now we're going to do the knot, and we're done doing that part. So I did that. It was kind of a tricky part because it was tricky, but I don't know how to explain it. So now I'm going to start doing the braid, and I'm going to attach it to the floor with the tape that I actually mentioned on the materials. And I'm going to use Scotch Satin Finished Gift Wrap Tape. So this is a clear one. You can use any tape. So I'm going to start doing that. So I already divided in 3 sections, and you gotta just divide it like, I think that there are 6 threads in each side. So it's just equals 18. So that's the little tricky part. You know how to do the math thing, so I really did it. So now I'm going to start doing the braid. So you notice I'm almost done with the braid, and actually the materials mentions about the beads. So that is optional because I'm not going to be using any beads for this, because I think with no beads it will look more fresh and better. So I will just do it like plain braid, and I think it's going to look so great. And I noticed that this little thread, it's kind of a stretchy one, because I have one in my wrist and it has the same threads as the pink one, and I have a green one. So it's kind of a stretchy thread, so that's kind of a good thing if you say, I don't know. So I'm working on this braid. I gotta measure my wrist to see if it fits. So now the braid is perfect for my size, and I'm gonna do the same thing that I did on the top but on the bottom. And what I did is I took like the half of the braid of the threads, and you just gotta twist it there on the bottom and try to take the thinner part and just try to make it there, like make it just get inside, my friend. That's the tricky thing, but I think it's just so much fun to do these kind of crafting. So I did that, and I just got to do the knot, and this is ready to wear. Okay, I did it. It was kind of tricky at this part. It's really tricky to do with the ends and do the knot. So having like 2 hours in here. I'm just kidding. But I just took a little bit of a time just to make it nice and perfect, because I started trying to do a different knot, and then this like crunched up, and it was really crazy, and it's still a little bit crunched and not that pretty. but I think it looks good. And now I'm just gonna do the final thing. It just cut the X's of this, so that's really easy to do. And I'm gonna do the same cut as I did down here, like a messy way. So I think it's just the perfect measured. There you go. So that's it. So that's actually it, and I'm sorry about that noise, but I'm actually it with that. And this is the bracelet that I did, and I did a video on this, but it's really easy, so I think you don't need any video. So that's that, and I actually cutted the furry thing there, and I think it looks really pretty. So that's the DIY for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a great day.